Oh, she found the stars. I am walking the Camino. It's our first day here, so I'm excited. I've been waiting, training for this, and it's finally here.
The Camino de Santiago, better known as the Way of St. James, is a very ancient pilgrimage that has taken place over the last 9 centuries and has been completed by millions of people from across the world.
Oh, aquí? Oh, gracias. I mean, my intention when I first started this was just even just to challenge myself in this way. Thinking that, yes, I am getting older, but how can I challenge myself, right? Physically, spiritually, mentally, in every way.
The Camino itself is a pilgrimage, and it does require an element of sacrifice. We are doing the Camino as an act of gratitude for our 75th anniversary.
Yeah, that's bad. This is sweet. Wow, this is awesome. I've been wanting to do the Camino since I went to USD, so that's probably a couple of decades. But now I'm at a point in my life where big changes are coming up. So this was a time to reflect, pray, meditate, and ask for God's wisdom.
It's fantastic. It's beautiful weather. A little wet today, but it's still comfortable.
It's the best distraction ever. Much better than our social media.
Everybody's super nice. I feel like I never left USD.
Oh, it's been a beautiful trip. Yeah. Very, very picturesque and very green.
It is not an easy journey. You must walk at least 100 kilometers in order to receive your certificate from the church. So in order to receive your certificate, you must collect a passport with different stamps throughout the day, from stops at churches, cemeteries, cafes, restaurants, museums, at least 2 stamps per day. And the route itself is clearly marked by yellow arrows and white shells. And the white shell is the symbol of the peregrino, of the pilgrim. The landscape is different per each route, and it is different by day due to the weather. So you could be walking out on open roadways. You could be walking on farmland. You're walking up hills, down hills, across streams, across bridges. And so it does take a lot of physical and spiritual wherewithal to complete the Camino.
No bandages, no braces, no sprints, no poles. I feel completely rejuvenated.
We are walking the last 100 kilometers, approximately 60 miles or so, towards the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela.
I'll be turning 70 in July, and both of my parents died in the month of July, and so I feel like I'm walking towards some really big milestones and anniversaries. And being with Tom, you know, after we've been together 44 years, and there's no one else I'd rather go through life with, and I feel so fortunate to still be together, still able to walk, still able to be with other people and enjoy that.
Karen and I walked so many miles together, and it was the most beautiful scenery you could ever see.
This 2024 is my Eat, Pray, Love year. I'm here with my daughter, Isabella, and she'll be turning 15 next month, so it's kind of celebratory for us. And this year I turned 45, so I wanted to do something different, something special.
I definitely want to grow closer in my faith through this all, and this is a great spiritual journey to go on for that.
We invited a pilgrimage chaplain, Father Greg McGivern, who was with us literally every step of the way. We had Mass every other day, meditation every other day, spontaneous confessions and spiritual moments and sessions with Father Greg. And it really just dovetails our mission and vision of who we are and what we do as we celebrate our 75th anniversary, and we are lighting the way forward, which in Spanish translates to Iluminando el Camino, how could we not acknowledge this anniversary by literally doing El Camino and the Way of St. James?
It's really become a spiritual time of silence and recollection.
This journey has been everything you would expect. Hard physically, mentally, emotionally, but to have it in the camaraderie of alumni with a shared purpose and vision and past has been life-changing.
Bella's 15 years old. Scotty and Chase, 21, 22 years old. And then Karen and I were probably the seniors in the group. And it's the whole gamut of human beings who are, we've banded together. When you finish at the end of the day, when someone comes into wherever we're meeting, there's clapping and cheering, and it's just a really sense of we're all in this together. And it was just, it's been remarkable.
We all need somebody to lean on.
The relationships you build, the community you have, you really can't beat that, and I don't think you can get that when you're traveling alone.
It kind of fills the heart. It just, after the effort of getting here, it just all comes together when you see the church, the cathedral.
This year, we were lucky enough to arrive right at noon for the Pilgrims Mass, and even more fortunately, we arrived at such a time where we were able to sponsor the flight of the Botafumero. The Botafumero is the world's largest incense burner that flies from one end of the cathedral to the other at approximately 30 miles per hour.
Spiritually, it's been uplifting and inspiring, and actually physically, it's been inspiring to watch everybody. Everyone had to go through something to get here, and it's just wonderful.
When you arrive, you are feeling every feeling all at the same time. You're excited and you're exhausted. You are overjoyed and you're sad that it's over. It's just an overwhelming sensation to arrive with so many others.
Toreros are the best, and they're wonderful to travel with, and we've had such a great, accompanying each other along the way, which is part of what our spiritual journey is in life, so it's been beautiful.
The faith community and the camaraderie, and these are special people, and not being alum, but being allowed to be adopted into the alumni family is amazing. It's an amazing community.
I get back to the mission and the vision and the values of USD and what we're trying to do, and it just exemplifies that. And it's we're celebrating our 75th anniversary, and it's really lighting the way forward. Is what we're trying to do, and this does it.
Anything can be a Camino. You don't have to leave your home to go on a journey. If you set yourself up for something hard and achieve it and work through the pain, you'll feel extremely different at the end. Find your Camino and buen camino.